My name is Catherine Campion. I'm a SAG-AFTRA on-camera and voice actress based in Minneapolis. Moved back here a couple of years ago after 15 years in Los Angeles and Ecuador. I don't know what the literal definition of mojo is. The way that I hear it used, one is like sex drive or something like, or maybe virility, but I more think of it as kind of a combination between luck and self-actualization where you just sort of stuff just unfolds for you and things are kind of effortless. And I like to use the phrase more allowing, less efforting, more allowing. So I think
Mhm.
of that as mojo. It's like you got it going on. You're good at making stuff happen, making connections, things work out for you. Actually quite naive and trusting as much as I've traveled and lived around the world my whole life. I'm a little bit on the autism spectrum, which makes me hyper literal. That's like my main marker. So if a bad man says I'm a good man, I go, okay, good, you're a good man.
Okay.
I can't unlearn my overly trusting or super trusting personality. But on the flip side, for every shitty thing that happens because of that, 10 magical doors open because I just trust people and, open my heart, wallet, mind door to other humans. And it almost always ends well or goes well. It's
Yeah,
more
so
superpower than disability for me. And like a lot
yeah.
of autistic people, I'm extremely intelligent. So say I've always had and always been told that I've got that my version of mojo. Like I do feel like I'm really good at letting things unfold easily and effortlessly for me and successfully. And then once upon a time, about 10 years ago, I got it in my head to leave industrial civilization and leave the US and go live in South America. Didn't know anyone down there, didn't speak Spanish. So I told everyone I was going to buy a piece of land, like a little food forest if I could find one, but just buy a piece of land in South America with my retirement. Say I cashed out all my little stocks and stuff I'd put away over the years, not a lot, but enough to pay off my mortgage in Minneapolis on my duplex and buy a farm with cash in South America, and it was in Ecuador.
Lots of
Single foreign women were getting drugged and raped or raped and murdered in my village, and I was living there, single white female with poquito español. And so I just decided to throw in the towel. I spent about a year down there. Hosting a bamboo tree house, building workshop, and putting in a gray water system and enclosing the open area kitchen with mosquito net, just improving the land and starting an organic garden and a composting area and prettying everything up. And then once the final straw kind of happened, and I actually helped get the perpetrator of these drug and rape situations put away in jail, and then he showed up just before he was going to jail. He showed up on my land. I didn't know him, he didn't know me, but somehow he found out I was the one
will
putting him
violate
away.
you. He showed up on my
But
land.
then I was like, "That's it, I'm getting out of here immediately." So I left, I put it on the market years ago, and I got 2 offers this winter, and they were both like 50% more than I paid for the land, so I'm getting my money back plus all the money I put into it, and I feel great about it. I think some people I'm not disappointed or embarrassed or ashamed or like, "Oh, I lost my mojo," I've always had it, and I guess I did the wrong thing or I made a poor choice or I didn't do it right. Like, I did it exactly right. Everything is exactly how it's supposed to be right now. Everything is awesome, and things always do go my way, and I love the saying, "Things always work out in the end, and if they're not working out, then it's not the end." So I knew all along, people are like, "Just sell it, just take whatever you can get for it, just get out." Like, that's not how I roll, that's not how my life goes, so I'm gonna just hold on to it until a bunch of money comes my way, and now that'll pay for the next thing. So never really lost my mojo, but things didn't go my way once.
That's a